I believe that we need to talk more about race,
Right.
and that's why I'm here at Howard University. Um, how would you say uh, the U.S. is doing in terms of having an honest discussion about race?
Uh, Depends on the environment. You mean politicians or like our government? How are they
Yes,
doing?
our government, the government, and
Um, I mean, I know there's a lot of people that don't like to talk about it or think that it's like a finished issue. Mainly like conservative thinking people.
but why are we not talking more about it?
Um,
Why are they not talking, and why do you think they're not talking more?
uh,
Do you not think it's pertinent in this day and time to be talking about it?
I mean, of course it's important. I just think not everyone has like the same mind. I'm a pretty liberal person, and like maybe people on the other side of the spectrum, conservative thinking people, don't share my beliefs. They don't see the value in talking about race. They don't understand that it's still an issue, and yeah, they probably don't really care about it in general.
Well, in talking about race, we have got to admit, do you not think that there is a uh, targeting of minorities by the police?
Um, I mean, yeah, you can see it in the news, but it's kind of hard to tell like exactly from the media because they pick and choose what they want to show us. So yeah, it's easy to find like police targeting minorities because it's kind of like um, it's the trend right now. So
And what do you think of terrorism?
um, I mean, I don't think it's good. I think it's effective.
I mean, when I say what do you think of it, it's like, how would you define terrorism?
Oh, okay. Terrorism would be just targeting innocent people to maybe convey a message. Um, yeah, like I'm sure a lot of people think of like Islamic terrorists, but like there's also like Catholic terrorists who might bomb like an abortion clinic to convey their message that they don't like abortion. And so
I see, like, I wasn't aware of that. Has that actually happened?
yeah, I mean there are doctors that perform these abortion or not treatments but procedures, and they get like attacked and threatened by really radical extreme Catholics usually, but just people that don't agree with abortion usually.
And what do you think of abortion?
um I mean, obviously it's not good. I don't encourage abortion, but I also don't think that I can tell a woman that she can't have an abortion when she has like certain situations happen to her where she's like raped or she's a victim of incest or things like that. Like, I don't think it's right for me to tell her that she can't go through with this.
Well, I think I feel like the same way you do. Do you believe, like, when people are being arrested, they should be read their Miranda rights?
They should be read their rights.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
they should be read their Miranda rights.
yeah. I mean, that is in place. I feel like it's a law. You have to like, give people their Miranda rights.
Well, it is the law, but sometimes police officers are not reading their rights. And if we are to talk honestly about race, like massive arbitrary black bed incarceration means that people are being detained against their constitutional rights.
Yeah, that's obviously not right. It's against the law, and the fact that I feel like police are sometimes getting away with that is just like not okay. It's not right.
Well, you have a laptop,
Mm-hmm.
and what do you think of internet research?
It's obviously really helpful. I mean, it's like having every single book in the world at your fingertips. Like it's extremely useful.
Well, I don't mean it that way. I mean, like, do you believe it's being monitored?
Oh, by like government, I don't. I mean, I guess it's a possibility, but I don't think. I mean, I'm not exactly. I mean, I feel like no, I don't think it is. Like, not to the same extent as like communist countries where like they literally uh, filter stuff and
I'm talking about internet filtering and monitoring, and so like, do you not think that's going on?
um, no, I haven't heard much about any filtering in America. I mean, um, you hear about that stuff in like China and maybe Korea.
How
I'm not
about
sure.
cell phone conversations?
Being monitored.
Yes.
Um, I think I heard something about that Korean, but um, I mean, I feel like people have the right to privacy and they shouldn't be monitored. I don't know whether they are or not. Um, but yeah, I know privacy is really important to a lot of people.
And I have a petition going on basically saying that people should be read their Miranda rights and that their property should not be stolen. Would you be willing to sign that petition?
Say the second part again. You said Miranda rights and
My car was previously stolen, and so like, but the petition is basically saying that people, minorities, I think it's really this question of being a foreigner, which is like uh, an issue. Like, U.S. citizens are not going through this a lot. I think it's this issue of being a foreigner that
right,
is like the main issue, and I'm basically saying that foreigners should have the same amount of rights as American citizens. They should not be arbitrarily arrested, nor should they have their property stolen.
right. If this is like a systematic, like authorities took your car,
Well,
or like a regular like robbery, and it just like wasn't
I see like how I'm not sure who took the car. It's just that my car is no longer with me, and so
right,
like I parked it in a spot, and after having gone to the Democratic National Committee, like I returned and the car is no longer there. So like all I can say is that the car is taken, and so like I do not know who took it.
right. I mean, if it's like a regular like stealing, like someone coming in, some thug like coming in and stealing your car, then obviously that's wrong. If you file like a police report or whatever, I feel like you should be like repaid, or I don't know exactly what the process is, but I feel like you shouldn't be suffering from that situation.
But would you be able to sign this petition saying that arbitrary detention should not be happening and property should not be taken?
Well, yeah, it shouldn't be taken. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, yeah, stealing is wrong.
And that's exactly what I'm saying.
Right.
Would you be able to sign this petition?
Um, yeah, sure.
Uh, you're going to be number like 56. I had like 55 people sign it. So, if you don't mind me asking, what's your major?
Business finance,
What year are you in again?
freshman.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. That's it.
I beg your pardon?
Is that all?
Well, I appreciate you answering my question.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, easy. Yeah.
It was nice talking to you.
Yeah, you too. What was your name?